What's up? Second. Thanks. All in favor? Water. We have a lot going on. With Robert's Fishing in town, we had 10 leaks that they caused, well, actually 11. 9 of which we had to fix. 2 were on the old line, old 10-inch, and so after we found that out, we kind of just let them drain out and let them be, since there was no need to put money into that. Scattered all the way from 92 towards Hamlin, all the way out here at Hobbs. One they even, when they were backtracking out through the county roads, they came back and crushed the line just driving over it, that we had to fix when they were in the bar ditch, just driving dozers back. Aside from them, we had a couple meter leaks to fix and replace. Pretty much with water. Doesn't seem like much, but we're constantly getting after it.
Sewer.
We've had a couple stop-ups. We've been jetting baseball field. The league was one. Right now, right behind Thomas Watson's house up here, it's between Johnson and Burnside. That line's been a problem. We're actually trying to dig it up and replace a section of it. We got the 811 yesterday. Had them come out and mark everything, so we're trying to play it safe.
Yeah.
But trying to finish that up today, most likely. So.
But the sewer lids, we're still waiting on the gas people, or the one that did it?
No, well,
SPS?
I guess it probably goes back to Atmos, but he's the one I contacted, but he was going to contact SPS and Sewer of America, whatever they were called, the subcontractors,
Yeah,
because they were the ones that broke it.
Yeah.
I broke them.
It's kind of dragging on.
Yeah.
We got another gas issue down at the lift station.
Yeah.
They took our meter out in October of 24. Apparently, that's the last bill we got on it. But West thought they put the riser back in when SPS back to them again, when they were building that yard where they kept all their stuff. A semi backed over our stuff and their stuff, Atmos's and ours, and he said, I thought the techs put that riser back in. Well, I couldn't find it. You couldn't find it. So he was going to go up there when he got back to town, but I never heard anything from him yesterday if he actually found the riser. But they're going to have to get that put back in, because that's what runs it on emergency when we have no electricity. That backup pump is ran by gas, natural gas. So
Streets.
We've been repairing a little bit as we have opportunities to. We got those big sacks of the rock asphalt company that they reimbursed us for, and we've been using that as wisely, as safely as possible. So just trying to make sure we use it in the best places that are going to hold. So.
What about the patching machine? Is
It's working. It's just getting hot quick, and so it overheats pretty easily. I don't know if it's really a thermostat issue or what, but Carlos had issues with that when he was using it too, and so
get the radiator flushed, or what you call it?
yeah, rotted
out or whatever.
Like the motor on it's getting hot,
yeah,
not the tank itself.
No.
Overheating.
right.
Or the fan? Does it have a fan clutch, or is it a straight fan? Do you know?
I'd be lying to you.
I think I do have a thermostat because that's a John Deere engine.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a John Deere.
Yeah,
So
all that.
if the fan clutch ain't working, it's just gonna barely. If the
Yeah.
fan's just barely
Right.
turning, that might be something to look at. Tire.
What about, so Carlos has been helping out with it?
Yeah, he showed us how to use it properly and everything, and then we just hadn't had a whole lot of time to really get it back out. And
What about where we at on getting a couple of part-time hands to run it?
it'd be nice if we found some that we could trust that knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
It'd be,
I mean, it's going to be a training
beneficial.
process for
Right.
whoever gets hired, but
yeah,
I mean, summertime's coming up. We need to look at that. Try to keep busy the next few months. How many hours are they allowed? 20 a week, which I think would be
pretty
at
adequate.
least a couple to help Carlos do it.
Yeah,
Carlos can show them.
Well, they've been running 7 days. He ain't probably been busy to do it.
yeah. He
Yeah.
hasn't been able to.
We need to put out looking for part-time ad or something.
Probably.
And they got to be 18 and valid driver's license.
On that, I would say at least 18.
Yeah,
If that's what they're going to do is the street patcher.
I know a couple of just graduated high school kids that I think would be worth a shot. Anyway. I think
Okay.
they did
We
candidate.
used to use, 16 and above during the summer, but that's when we were doing the park and we were doing the cemetery, and
Yeah.
they're all contracted out. So need responsible for sure to be running that patcher.
right.
Yeah.
What do you think? Move forward with getting a couple of part-timers to run it?
I'd say that'd be a good idea. Really, if we more help, the better.
Yeah. Guys, y'all now, I mean, y'all won't have time to get it out and get it going. Water leak. And y'all
Yeah, and then we gotta
back
put it
up.
right back up. It takes longer to get it ready and clean it back out after you're done using it than it does to actually start using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a couple times it wasn't cleaned up, and then it was a
Stopped
all-day
up.
process of
Yeah.
cleaning it.
Make a motion to put an ad for some part-time help.
I would say so.
I'll second it.
You make a motion. Second.
Who made the motion?
I'll make the motion then.
Second.
Start pursuing some part-time help.
Second. All in favor? Two guys
That's what
or
we're
two,
gonna
or two people?
June,
Yeah.
July, August.
Will they have to have their CDL to run the truck? Is that not required? Or?
to run the city dump truck.
Yeah.
You do have to have a CDL.
I
Yeah.
would say
I think so.
That truck you're supposed to.
Yeah. And he's the Class B. So that may be
something to think on.
that may be somebody else have to go along and have one person dedicated to take the two or
Yeah. You have CDL. Does Kevin?
Yeah, as far as I know, he has it active. So I'm not sure if he let it lapse or not, but I think he has it.
but that would be something even if just
Yeah.
That's nearly a 3-person job there. The truck.
Yeah, a lot of times.
that would leave somebody there to kind of supervise them anyway.
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal control.
Still haven't run open yet.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that, I think.
Yeah.
I guess the dog's slowing down.
Yeah, it's slowing down. I just got two in there right now. The ones I've been is they're owned, and I just run them back to their house unless it's a same one. I wrote a few citations. I think I wrote 2.
Were you motioning to me?
Do I?
Just moving. I saw your hand.
No.
Okay.
Other than that, we're waiting on that. Then the fence, then the internet, then I have a few things that I need to do after we get the fence. I need to repaint it again and then put some mats down. What else I gotta do? I think that's about all to get it certified.
The floor, repaint the,
Yeah.
is that gonna be like a yearly
I think so.
type thing?
I need to put some mats down in each one of the individual cages. It's like little rubber mats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's already, which the last time I didn't spray the metal,
Mhm.
it's starting to rust, so I need to do that. Which I can get the paint.
What all you need to get signed off on
Signed out.
by the state?
Once I get everything and then I'll call them. They'll come inspect it.
Yeah. What all do you need to get
That's
to
what
be
I'm saying.
100%?
That's
The
what he
fence,
just
the
told me.
fence.
The fence, I can get internet where I get all my stuff, and then the little mats that go in the individual cages, paint it again, and then what we call that PO procedure, and try and get that from Sweetwater.
SOP,
SOPs,
standard operating
yeah.
procedures.
I'll get that from Sweetwater.
Are the citations doing any good?
Some of them, yes. Some of them, no.
What's
That
up?
was her or not.
Do I?
I didn't know if that was her or not.
Yeah, that's Shayna.
Something different.
They talk and text, but I didn't realize y'all had never met.
Yeah, I've met her, but she looks different for some reason.
She had a birthday the other day.
Yeah.
You checked on the fence, right?
Yeah, I'll check on the fence. One of the options we have on the fence is to go back to the commissioner's court and ask if it's okay if the city of Rotan, pays to have the fence put up and done, and the county reimburses. And of course, it's got to be gone through their deal, but they should see no problem with that, doing that, because right now the current situation, it's been turned over to the DA, and they're handling it. But maybe another 6 months before we get the fence done. But if we go to the commissioner's court next month and ask about us paying for it and getting reimbursed, we might have it done in a couple of months.
And I gotta get some kind of, well, I've already talked to her about it, gun safe, when I do get the medicine, put it in there.
Yeah, what is it 3 lock or 2?
It has to be under 3 locks. So the front gate counts as 1, and the front doors, then actually, so I think we'll be all good on that.
Yeah. As far as all that goes, I think he should go ahead and get everything he needs: internet, the safe, the mats, repaint. That way he can have his side completely done, 100%. And all it'll be is the fence. There won't be nothing else waiting on, need to do nothing. Because you need the internet too for
Yeah, to do all my handouts and stuff like that. I get all that stuff off the internet and copies and stuff, and then I put in the dogs in there that I pick up and then release. I'll put all that on the computer.
Scanner. He needs a scanner
Yeah, what she said.
to scan me the tickets.
Because I didn't
The
know
way
what
he
she's
sends
talking
them
about.
with his phone, it comes as a JPEG, and my program doesn't read it, so I have to turn around and print it out, try to get the best printout I can, and then scan it in. And it's just, it's a hassle. I don't mind doing it. It's just really more wasted
And
time.
that computer has a
So,
scanner. I mean,
yeah.
that printer has a scanner.
Yeah.
I'll
That'd
just
be
have to go. I'll have to teach you how to use
Yeah.
it. I'm guessing.
Cause he sent me his, I don't
Yeah.
know what he's talking about.
Yeah, because he sent me tickets the other day, and I couldn't even read the ticket to make out who it was.
So is the internet over there, is it a wireless?
Yeah, it'll be just like it's here and everywhere else. It'll be resound, and I'll probably go ahead and get them to do two because we have 5 drops with resound and West Tex Connect. So 5 allowed drops, and we're not using all 5.
So we're gonna go ahead and do the internet down there, I guess.
Let him get everything he needs to be in compliant. And like I said, as far as the fence goes, I mean, if that's something y'all want to look into, we'll need to get on the commissioner's agenda for next month.
So we have to have a motion for the internet to finish all of
No.
that? I didn't think so. Okay, let's go on to the cemetery.
Cemetery he mowed week before last, I believe it was. Maybe been 3 weeks ago now. Time flies. But
Looks pretty good.
There ain't much growing right now.
I was out there marking graves and showing them where headstones go this week several times, and I didn't see anything that looked like it was needing attention.
Thank y'all for filling in the ditch.
Yeah,
And
no problem.
lose a car there.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Trash.
New driver seems to be working out. He's of course had some kinks, but he seems to be working out well. He's learned the town. You just never know what time he's gonna be here.
Right. It's on his schedule. Fire department.
Fire department, they had 15 calls, 1 controlled burn that was out of control, 3 bar ditch fires, 1 unattended fire, 3 wrecks, 1 tractor fire, 2 area electrical shorts, 1 smoke call, 1 wildlife fire, and 1 help with controlled burn. If they have a larger controlled burn, that one, the help with controlled burn, if there's a larger controlled burn, they'll a lot of times take a truck and sit on it just in case it gets out of control. They're right there instead of having to
be called
it
out.
gets further out of control.
Municipal court.
2 tickets last month, everything is working. We have several outstanding, but talking to Mr. Decker, there's not much we can do with just city ordinance. We can put a judgment against them, but these people don't really own any property or own anything. The 2 main ones that have the most amount of outstanding tickets are indigent, so my hands are pretty well tied on those anyway. So, but we do have a couple of housing around them that the people are coming forward and wanting to have an actual case, a civil case against them. So we're looking into what we can do with that side of it.
And they still have the dogs.
They still have their dogs, and they jump the fence. They have a fence, but they jump the fence, and that's the problem. And they're chasing kids and other people walking down the street.
Yeah, and he's set traps and haven't been
Can't
able to
catch 'em.
catch them.
I've sat there maybe said, not they'll go mess with my traps. They'll get their dog out or. Well, I'd sit there and block or 2 and we'll sit there and watch them, interfere with it.
Mm.
I went around and blocked them. They knocked my trap over and stuff, so.
Yeah, and also getting reports of people, when he's here, they keep their dogs up. But when they know he's off duty, they're roaming.
Yeah, I've noticed on afternoons, late weekends, they just roam.
And you got continuing education this coming month. Right?
That's one of them right there. That was turning his loose. The one you got right there. Yeah. Finally caught him.
Library.
Library still, the little ladies are meeting on Tuesday and doing, I say little ladies, they're my age, doing their quilting. And she's feeling a whole lot better and is spending a whole lot more time down there now. She's doing a little extra to make up, but she's still going to therapy.
City Park.
I guess everything is still going well with the mulch that was put down. Harold hadn't come in and said he's having to pick it up or anything, so he's mowed a couple of times and sprayed for weeds and birds and all that. So.
RV Park.
RV Park, it's I guess going well. The couple that's there right now, he's working on an oil rig out east of town, and she loves it. It's her and the little baby. So
Did we get that one plug-in looked at that was?
yes, Frank went and
It was just
fixed
a plug.
yeah.
Loose wire.
Loose wire.
Sit there and arc.
Personnel. Everything's good.
Everything good.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that didn't know, Austin went to school for sewer last week or week before last.
It was last week. Yeah.
And Kevin went for water, so they'll be testing before too long.
Yeah.
For delicensing and that.
Y'all have a couple of coolers on y'all's pickup. Y'all keep water and Gatorade and stuff in.
Well, I need coolers, but we just pull some out of the fridge as needed. That's about it.
Y'all good with them getting a couple of coolers to carry on pickups and keep
I assume you
We
had
used
some.
we used to always have them.
drinks, water and Gatorade and whatever else. Starting to get
Stay
pretty hot.
hydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get rough. Yesterday was already
Yeah, it was tough.
pretty hot.
It's supposed to be hotter today.
Yeah.
And the wind's supposed to drop.
Really.
You have coolers in stock at the store?
Some dog put in for air conditioners.
Yes,
You go
I do.
in.
Yeah.
When Rodney was here, they always kept those round ones. Went to the fire department and got ice and
Oh yeah, they can go to the fire hall and get ice, can't they?
Yeah.
It's not like them liquid IV packs and stuff like that. You know anything about those?
Yeah. I'd help. Anything with some electrolytes or
A little flavored in it.
yeah.
5 bottles of water in a couple hours. Again, it tastes pretty bland. So.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Probably get a case of them off Amazon. Something like that.
you can get Walmart brandish.
yeah. Anything.
Yeah.
Keep them stocked up on stuff like that too.
Yeah, it'd be handy.
Financial report.
There is nothing crazy in those. I just got the bill from Snyder for the overage, and it's $300. And it's a big one. The reserves are going to be gone. $365,683.44.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just keep going up every year.
Pretty much. Keep hoping that new line, we got so much water loss, it's,
Yeah.
But you still have to pay per thousand, regardless of whether it's running down the ditch or running through a pipe, so,
Yeah, once it goes to the meter, it's yours.
yeah. We were hoping that putting the new line in will decrease that water loss. But so far, it's not.
Yeah, I got some numbers from people that work on the SCADA systems, auto float fill stuff for the tower. So hopefully we can have somebody coming out and kind of help narrow that issue down to minimal waste on the DPNR side.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Motion to approve the bills. Scott, second. Tanner, all in favor? Audit engagement.
Still haven't heard from anyone. I got another name. Actually, Jeff gave it to me the other day. I'm gonna call them. They're out of Wichita Falls. Robertson McGee did our audit for the child advocacy, but she didn't come. And one of their CPAs came, and I asked him to have her call me, but she hasn't called. So, other than go sit in their office, I don't know what to do.
Do you have any idea what the cause of nobody wanting to take it is?
There's
They
just
don't-
not that many people that do it.
Yeah.
Ashburmont, the county was, I think they were 3 years before they found someone.
What do we do if that's the case here? Just nothing we can do?
Keep looking. And it's, you try to avoid paying like that one that flat told me y'all are, it'll be $35,000 for them to even touch a municipal audit. And she said, y'all don't need what, we do. It's too much. So, I don't know.
But if it comes down to it, like, we don't have to pay that 35 and have them do it, or do we have to do it?
Yeah, it's a law. We've got to have
Yeah,
it done.
so when's the deadline for that?
Well, it depends on if you're doing like the grant we got for the line. With them, it's within 6 months of of your closing, which ours is September 30th.
Yeah.
But,
So we still got a couple more months, but we got to
June.
get on get real serious about it, I guess.
Yeah.
We may have to look at that deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Jack to talk to the one that does both Roby and Roscoe. So I'm gonna see if he'll talk to him because he didn't even respond to emails or anything. That Jimmy Bowman, I believe is his name.
Bowman.
Oh, yeah, Bowman.
RV Park Ballards bids. I think we had already looked at that one.
Yeah, those are. So that's whatever y'all think on and I called it an H post.
Didn't we decide that with the 36 by 3.5 inch pipe with 6 foot across Wasn't that the one we
But that's
decided
gotta
on?
be,
That's
that's
gotta
what
be a
we're talking,
typo.
that's gotta be a typo.
Should be 6 inches.
6 foot across, it's,
Oh, yeah.
Got to make sure.
6 foot. Yeah, that'd be.
yeah, that'd be way too wide, cause those, to protect the stands, it just needs to be like that.
Yeah.
And if it is 6 foot, it'd be like you go this way and then down the side to protect it that way. I don't know. I don't know what he was
L-shaped.
I had asked him for a like a
Diagram.
schematic diagram or whatever, and
Well, if it was L-shaped, it'd be 3 pipe.
he's like everybody else.
I'm sure it's 6 inches.
Yeah.
Can we make a motion to go with that and make sure it's 6 inches wide instead of 6 foot?
Okay.
Approve it or?
The H one, this
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
Second,
That's legal.
Scott, all in favor?
Be stouter, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody was in
Yes.
favor, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Who was that with?
Cody Terry,
Cody, okay.
I think he'll do a good job.
Yeah, I think so too. We kind of need that done before July 4th.
Yeah. RV park monthly rate.
That's Tanner.
Yeah, I talked to that guy down there. He just asked if we had a monthly rate, if we could discuss it. Then talked to him again, and he said, "Well, he goes, I talked to my wife, and he said it's no big deal. If y'all don't set one, it's fine. We like it here."
Imagine they checked into rates elsewhere.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But
I mean,
when we did all that back, when we did it, it was more of the line to not have people living out there is why we didn't do the monthly rate, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's supposed to be up.
there's like a 15-day limit. Is that right, Carla?
I believe that's right. And then
Yeah.
you have, you can ask for the grace of the
Yeah.
council to stay longer.
As long as they're keeping it cleaned up and neat around it, let him stay.
Yeah.
He said they're only going to probably be here next month. He's a directional driller for ICA out here on all this stuff, and I mean he's a nice guy, real nice guy.
Well, from driving down the highway, looking at there, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
What is it? Is he paying $700 a month?
He's paying the whatever
One-
rate we have, 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, so paying the weekly,
The weekly rate.
You know, I don't know. Could we knock off $75 or something? You know,
Leave it like it is.
like it is.
Because that's a lot cheaper than going to some of these other RV parks. Because they're hammering them.
175 a week, right?
I believe that's right. I have to look at the paper. It's because it went up.
Buy 3 weeks, get a week free or something like that.
I wouldn't. Because you set a precedence and then you're.
Set the
But like I
price
said,
and go.
you go check on an RV park now. They're
Mhm.
not cheap. Ours is
Yeah,
cheap.
they're
Very
$8.50
cheap.
a month, at least minimum.
Well, if we pay the weekly, it comes out 25 a day, which is
That's
very
not bad.
cheap.
That's cheap. Because right now their air conditioning bill's fixed to go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it already is.
No action on that.
No. Personnel policy vehicle usage.
It's also Tanner.
Chris had asked about taking a dog truck home. His pickup's giving him a few little problems, and wanted to see if it'd be alright if he took it home. And, you know, we don't allow Austin and them to take, pickups home, so it'd be hard to.
It's hard to make an exception.
Yeah, that's why I put it on there the way I did, because it's in the personnel policy about usage, vehicle usage. So, no, the only thing I could think of that you might do is given an allowance, a tank of gas a month or whatever.
That's what's killing me.
It's a gas.
$250 for 2 weeks what I was spending. Fuel, which is going up again. So. I'm coming every day, 7 days a week, every day, holidays and stuff. I'm kind of getting home
We
now.
do
On the
court vehicle when he's on call, or
Do what?
can we take the dog truck home when he's on call on weekends, or that would be sensible.
That's a y'all call, not me.
Y'all don't take, do y'all take,
Y'all take you.
when you're on call.
Well, when we're on call, yeah, but that's it.
Mostly just weekends.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
One person at a time. So
I have to come up here on the weekend. We got a dog in the pound
Yeah.
yeah,
every day.
What does he get whenever he comes on a Saturday and Sunday? What do you get
She gets, I used to get 2 hours
per day
Yeah.
to
2
come
hours
over,
overtime.
feed?
Yeah. If you take one of them hours, like, give me one, I get the truck.
Yeah.
It just,
Is that overtime or is it just regular?
Overtime.
It is overtime.
As long as he doesn't take off during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as he's got his 40 hours in, it's overtime. I don't think you've had a time that it wasn't overtime, have you? Maybe that once you
yeah.
took off out early for your brother or
Yeah.
something, but most of the time it's overtime hours.
I got offered, another town offered me $2 more an hour in the truck, and it's about the same distance, but that's when I come to Carla and ask her about the truck, because that's what's killing me is the back and forth. But my truck's not reliable. I'm putting 2 quarts a week in it, and I broke down several times between here and Hamlin, and people come get me. Which I have a little Nissan. I need to get it worked on and get it fixed before I can start driving it. But right now it's paying. What is that? Paying Peter to pay Paul or
Robert Peter, they ball. We get the fence or that exterior fence around the dog pound. Is Roby still on board with
Yes.
coming over?
Yes, we have to
So
get.
then,
Yes, we'd have to. In order for all of that, we need the pound. Of course, needs it where he can do all the things at the pound,
yeah,
and then we have to have interlocal agreements with the city and the county.
city and county both.
Yes, and then we'll have to come to an agreement as to who's paying what.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if that happens, who will technically be his boss? Rotan, the county,
It'll
Roby?
still be us because
It'll
we
still
have
be
the
us.
facility.
Yeah, the facility and the equipment.
I mean, once if it becomes a countywide deal, then maybe we can
Yeah, because
Look
then
at
he
this.
will be on call.
you will be on call quite often.
Yeah, and there's, it would be crazy if he's got the whole county. It'd be crazy for him to have to drive over here to get the pickup to go back to almost
to
to
go back to
Hamlin.
McCauley or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No.
think they take truck home on weekends.
I would say that too. I mean, take the vehicle
Will that
home
help?
on,
Weekends, take it home Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And then use it to come back to feed. And I guess, because you said something about the only time you have to come back for a call is if it's an aggressive dog
Yeah, it's an emergency.
attacking
Yeah.
something. So,
And that went to Go County too. That's why I want to. I still got a life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you'll get some petty calls that
Yes.
they can wait.
Yes.
So I'll come over here to feed, or they can wait till Monday. So
Yeah. No, you don't have a
usually
lot.
every dog's a pit bull.
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's behind the fence barking at somebody. So y'all think let him take it home on Fridays?
I think that
Use it to
let's
come-
let's start there.
I think it's reasonable.
And then we get city, Roby and county involved, you know, and maybe
That'll change.
that'll change some more, so. I guess we kind of skipped over, I mean, y'all wanna go back to the commissioner and ask about that, about us paying for the fence? That's it.
I think that's the only way we're gonna get it done, isn't it?
In a timely
In
manner.
a timely manner, yes.
Because, like I said, I feel like the commissioners. I talked to Morgan. She called the other day to tell me what to do in case he did show up and all of the things. And I just feel like the commissioners will probably want that to carry all of that to be carried out before they go out and look for more. Look for someone else to do the fence. So.
Well, the fence is there, right? Or where is it? The fence is bought. Is that what they're saying?
No, so they paid
They paid
that
them
guy.
for the fence.
Yeah, he was supposed to go pick up the material.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll be out 100% until
Till it gets reimbursed.
yes, and they may say, let's go ahead and just move forward, and we'll pay for it and worry about this guy. You know, we may not have to pay for it, but it's an option we have to get it done.
We could go check on it anyway.
Yeah,
I don't mind going.
So we're gonna get on the agenda for that. We need a motion to.
No.
There's nothing.
The only way you'll need a motion is if I go talk to them and they say we need to pay for it, then y'all will have to make a motion to pay for it.
Okay.
Put it on the
say
agenda.
okay reimbursement. That's why I said we're looking at a couple months doing it this way instead of potentially 6 or longer.
Okay, with that being said on his, is there any fuel allowance? Do you want to give him a fuel allowance, like a tank a month, 2 tanks a month, whatever, for the other part?
Let's
I
just
say
do
mileage. Instead of fuel or a tank or 2, just do mileage. What'd you say the rate was? 72.5?
It's 70, well,
72.40.
2026 started
Was-
with 72.5. Now, I don't know if they raised the rates or not. 2026, sorry. 72.5 cents a mile is what mileage was. Mileage
good.
reimbursement.
Not bad. Not near good for.
Yeah, because you're using your personal vehicle. You're not only looking at the gas you use, it's wear and tear on your vehicle.
So it's about 60 miles round trip.
40.
40.
That's $28,
An
That's
extra,
70.
If you say so.
an extra 30 a day or
That's usually not far off.
That'd be a day, yeah.
40 miles at 70. $28, $30.
80.
It is still 72.
Is it? Okay, thank you, Shannon.
Basically, $30 a week.
Yeah, $29 a day.
and that would be just for his pickup, right?
Yes, that
Not-
would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 4 days a week, and then Friday he takes it home
For Saturday and Sunday.
for Saturday and Sunday, but comes back Monday.
Well,
It'd be $116 a week.
you comfortable leaving your personal pickup down there over the weekend?
You can leave it up here.
Yeah.
Or,
Leave it here.
or even in the yard over there, we can lock it up either way. Whatever.
$116 a week.
Mm.
that truck's got, I don't know if y'all know, it's got, she knows when I start it and when I kill it, exactly where it's at all times. It's got that 360 in it, or whatever it's called. So she'll
It's
know.
the Ford out, 116.
I'll go between point A and point B.
I think I deleted that, but yeah,
Okay,
I can tell you where he is at all times if I were so inclined.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I do have that. But it's a Ford out, and it just tells you it's where you can remote start and all of that, but you can locate the vehicle anytime.
I would say go ahead and give him the extra $100 and whatever it was,
$116
$116 a week.
$464 a month.
So do $232 each check, first and 15th. That work?
We're not gonna be able to take action on
Yeah.
it. It's not on the agenda.
Can we go into closed session?
Do what?
Can we go into closed session?
To discuss personnel?
Discuss, yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can go into closed session for personnel. Right down there is all the things that you can go into.
Can't see, didn't bring the
There
reader.
has to be a topic to discuss though.
We do personnel.
That's not sufficient. It's not.
How's it not?
There has to be specificity listed on the public notice so that the public is apprised of the topic of
Is
discussion.
that down here saying we have the right to adjourn in the closed session?
That is
What we
true,
read?
but it's
You want to go into
to
closed
I
session?
think we need to go
Discuss.
into closed session.
I think so.
Okay, we're gonna go into closed session, I guess.
to hear a complaint against
To
it.
discuss some personnel issues.
Does he need to take that?
Y'all have all taken the Open Meetings Act training, right?
Yes.
And yet you still don't seem to have a grasp of the process.
Yeah, you stay.
Okay. Yeah, he can't stay.
We asked him to stay.
That's also not proper.
If it's about the employees under me, I'm sure it is proper.
It-
What you do? I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it.
He did.
Need a motion to amend the personnel policy and weekly usage.
I'll make a motion to amend the personal policy to include weekend on call for the animal control and state mileage Monday through Thursday.
Second.
Y'all can't.
All in favor? I did.
So y'all went into executive session to discuss the policy that you changed?
Side by side purchase.
Yeah. We got a bunch of them.
I'll make a motion, but we need to know Austin to look into them and see what best fits the city.
See what y'all want.
Yeah. Cut out a lot of, and bring the one that you feel like do the city the most good. Go from there, or look at two of them.
Okay.
Pick the two that you think will benefit the city and go from there. But I'd say,
Okay.
do
Have
what,
him.
yeah, have him choose. He knows, he uses them.
Yeah, and then come back.
Well, they know what they're gonna need them for.
Right.
We can kind of table that till you look at them.
That,
We can do that next month.
it'll work.
We can do that.
Maybe we eat supper sometime. Huh?
Yeah.
Everybody, supper time's already here.
Yeah, exactly. Feels like it anyway.
Oh, that's not mine. This is mine.
Hey, Nancy.
Administrative?
There's a couple of things in administrative. There is a TMCN puts on an elected officials workshop every year in June because most cities are May, or the larger cities. So it's June the 10th at TSTC campus in Abilene from 8:30 to 5, and it is $50 per person, and it goes over budget and finance, state and federal grants, parliamentary procedure, ethics and conflicts of interest, effectively working with your community, Open Meetings Act, Public Information Act, intro to hotel occupancy tax, and getting to know your local council of governments. And it's informative, and they've gotten actually way better over the years. So if anybody's interested in that.
Based on how this meeting was conducted,
Again.
I highly recommend that.
And it's June the 10th.
Where
TSTC in Abilene.
can get one in San Antonio somewhere.
That's a great vacation out of it, huh?
And then pass Frank this. This is
That's right.
yeah, a sewer machine and a Vactron machine, or the equivalent of a Vactron machine, just so y'all know what you're looking at when you look at replacements. Those are paralleled with what we have now, the same volume and all of that. They're two different machines, Tanner. We looked at, the salesman came last week and then brought this back yesterday, or the day before, Monday, whatever day that was. And he said there are other options. He just kind of did a parallel with what we currently have. But we've been having issues with both machines. The sewer machine in particular is the oldest. But
Is there a trade-in value?
probably not much.
What brand is the one you got there?
I don't even know.
Vermeil?
No.
Here, yeah.
Well, that's the back.
The backdrop.
The
No,
Vactron is. I don't know about the
Vermeer.
sewer machine if
Sewer
it even has
machine,
a.
sewer something of America, or sewer, sewer.
How long we had it?
No, it's two different.
Nobody
I
knows.
don't know how long it's been around.
So one of these will do take care of
No,
two machines.
no.
So you-
Negative Ghost Rider.
They're individual machines.
But that's just, like I said, that's just for y'all. I talked to another one. Austin had stopped by a booth at school, and he called, and he was
Yeah.
supposed to call me back after school was over, but I haven't heard from him yet. So
I think I have a flyer from him too I can bring.
he said he's a mom and pop type.
Yeah, I saw a
business.
pretty nice combo trailer that he had that he was brought up. Somebody had purchased from him. It was out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
It was pretty neat. But
Which one's handier?
well,
Vacuum?
we use the Vactron way more. Yeah, we rely on it almost daily.
Well, it's handy to find lines without.
Oh yeah, without tearing up something and causing more of a headache. Here lately, we've kind of crutched the sewer machine along. We can kind of make it do what we need. It's not in good shape by any means, but our Vactron is about on its last leg. We keep throwing repair parts at it and pieces and parts, but it's still something else behind it falls apart.
It was abused too.
Yeah.
Because it's, like I said, it's the newer machine. Of course, it's used more, but it's also been abused more. But like I said, those are informational. And if he happens, that other guy gets back with me and sends it, I'll scan it and email it to y'all, so y'all have that one to look at also for comparison. but I don't have anything else Vactron wise to do, but he said he does not recommend the dual machine.
Yeah. Sometimes it just gets too bulky and too much.
Yeah, well, you end up with your wastewater, your tanks end up being, you go suck out a sewer, then you have sewer water in and end up,
Contaminating.
contaminated water on the other
Yeah.
side, so.
This appears to be a smaller trailer than what you've got. Is it?
Low profile, yeah.
It's hard to tell in
It's
pictures.
the same volume,
Okay.
yeah, same volume of water. It's a,
Does it go weigh the same?
yeah. But if you've ever looked inside that one, the one we have, there's a whole lot of blank space in there too.
It's on the trailer more like the other one,
Uh-huh.
I think. And
Yeah, it's more
So,
like
it's on
this
the trailer
trailer.
like that.
So the weight.
Which gives it more, that's why it's so tongue heavy,
Yeah.
is because of all of that.
Pretty fussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're proud of them for sure.
Yeah, yeah. By the time you get them both and get the other nozzles and all that, those two machines are $250,000.
Anything else?
That is all I have.
Motion to adjourn, Scott.